These are the yeezo hoof soaking boots from Amazon. I'm gonna open them up here for the first time and set them up. They have these EVA foam pads to put in them for extra cushion, which I think is great. These are new hoof boots. I haven't tried them before, but it looks like that they would stay on really well. And I've used other hoof boots before that when you put the horse's hoof in them, they can just step out of it. So I'm wanting to do long apple cider vinegar soaks, like 20 minutes, for my horses and clients' horses that have thrush. So I think these are gonna be really great for that. Let's open it up. Okay, I see why they have the pad in the bottom. It's gonna help give it more shape. Now, I'm not sure, I'm using an apple cider vinegar water solution, so it's probably gonna end up smelling like apple cider vinegar, but I guess it's a hoof soaking boot. Doesn't need to smell good. So that just pops in, it fits on the bottom perfectly. We have it like that. I'm gonna do the other one. So I also like that they come in a 2-pack because if you're wanting to soak, you know, if you just do 2 feet or if you have to do all 4 feet on the horse, and you want to soak them each for a long amount of time, it's going to become quite the project if you only have one hoof soaking boot. So I like these, and if they work well and I like them, I have 2 horses myself. I'm going to get another pair so I can do both my horses at the same time. So here we go. Here they are. And then there's these straps. It looks like there is a strap on here. You can tighten it on there, which is great. So it stays on. What it said in the description was that, you know, even if the horse moves around, I mean, you don't want to, you know, take them for a walk or anything, but if they're moving around a little bit, they're going to stay on. So let's see, it looks like there's one more strap for each hoof boot. I wonder, I think it's actually 2 straps per boot. So I'm gonna bring these straps out and I'm gonna put them on once the boot is on the horse. So let's head outside. All right. The first thing you wanna do when you're gonna soak your horse's hooves is clean the hoof out really well. So make sure to get all in the hoof wall, in the collateral grooves, and in the central sulcus, because that's really where we want, this is the target area for our soaking solution. And then I don't have a hose nearby here, but if you have a hose, use a hose, but I'm just gonna use a spray bottle. And I want to really try and get all of this mud, clean it out a little bit so that my soaking solution can get in here. But yeah, if you have a hose, that's gonna work much better than this. And now what I'm gonna do is put the boot directly on without setting the foot down, because I don't want to put the foot back down in the mud. So just pull the boot on. There we go. Let him set his leg down. Now I'm going to take these straps and, well, I think first actually I'm going to put my soaking solution in there. So I have got, I already dumped half of this out and filled it with water, so it's 50-50 apple cider vinegar and water. It doesn't have to be exact. And I'm going to look down. And it's a little hard to see, but basically you want it to go about 2 inches. It doesn't have to go all the way up to the coronet band, but you want it to get deep in that central sulcus. So also depending how deep the thrush has eaten away, better to do a little more than not have it be deep enough. So yeah, mine's looking like it's about halfway up the hoof wall. That's great. Now that that's in there, I'm going to see how this strap works. I'm going to start bottom and just stick it through and Velcro. The same thing up here. Maybe I'll tighten them each more once I do it all the way, and then tighten this top one, which is like a pulley strap. There we go. Now, one more thing I would recommend is just getting a full gallon of apple cider vinegar, because you can see I used quite a lot. And you want to do this on all 4 feet a lot of the times, or however many feet have thrush, and you want to do it multiple times a week. Everything I'm using in this video is linked in the description below. So I've got this second boot here on, and not wanting to lift this foot. Come on, he kind of stepped too far back, so make sure he's really on your horse is really on the pad of it. Here we go. Set your foot down. There we go. So he's actually on the pad, not standing back on here. And again, I'm just going to use the rest of this bottle because I used about half of it for the other boot. And you want to do this for 20 to 30 minutes, as long as your horse will stand there. And when you're first dealing with this, I would do it several times in a week, and then you can just treat topically with hoof clay or just spraying with apple cider vinegar in between, because to deal with thrush, you really want to treat it every single day when you're first treating it. Then once it's starting to get better, then you can do it less, like every other day. But these deep hoof soaks are really what's going to work the best and start to really get that infection deep out of the central sulcus, and where you're going to start to see results. So it's been 25, almost 30 minutes here. I'm going to start by taking these straps off. He stood really great. I gave him a nice brush the whole time. And set those straps to the side. I'm going to loosen this one now. Pick his foot up. Set that to the side. I'll dump it out later. And I've got my Artimud here, my hoof clay. And what I'm going to do before I get the foot all dirty again is I'm going to pack in this hoof clay in the central sulcus and in the collateral grooves. This is going to prevent mud from getting in there, and it's just going to help seal in all that good apple cider vinegar as a disinfectant and antifungal in there. You can see the mark of where he was standing on that foam pad inside the boot. What I'm going to do is just rinse off the pad and rinse off the boot, rinse out the boot, and send it in the sun to dry to clean it before I use it for the next time. All in all, I really liked using these hoof boots. They were super easy to use, effective. In the past, I've actually used little grain bins to soak the horse's hoof in, and you know, they step out of it and it spills. Or I've used the hoof boot that doesn't stay on very well. It's like a shorter hoof boot. Anyways, I really like these. I'm going to order more of them so I can do both my horse's hooves at the same time. Overall, definitely recommend them. I think they're the best hoof boots I've tried so far. Hoof soaking boots.